Okay, Bert asked a question, why put an HEI on? And it's a legitimate question for some people. People in my generation, we have these things called points, breaker points right there. And you can see how it opens and closes. And that's the old school way all this stuff worked. The advantage to it is it works. These are dependable, no computer, no nothing, but they also burn out. And depending on your driving habits, the quality of the points, they will go anywhere between 2,000 and 15,000 miles and you have to replace them. And it was just a continual nuisance. This was missing enough that I just figured this was a problem here. Although they don't look terrible, they probably were still working. But I just figured it was time to throw in an HEI. Other thing that we found at the same time, I found out that they had the wrong spark plugs in here. They had ones with a flat washer to try and seal, and they'd been leaking a little bit, and these ones were taper seat style. So yeah, they had the wrong spark plug style on it. I thought I'd replaced them before, but I hadn't, so now they have the right spark plugs, and two of the wires, the spark plug wires, were broken in two, so we may have had a little miss. Although it seemed to run fairly steady.
Yeah.
So sometimes they'll gap through a break. But yeah, it's just the continual maintenance on the points. Or the HEI, you don't have to touch them unless something burns out, which some of them do, because they're not made as well as the original factory ones. If you can get these surplus old antique factory ones, they'll last for almost forever. These ones, generally they work for a long time or they die within the first few thousand miles. We will find out. But at least once they continue to hold on, they just keep going.
Okay, okay.
And again, it's standard. General Motors changed to that in the 70s. I think it was 73, but it might have been 5, somewhere in there. I don't remember for sure. By 75, they were definitely electronic. And that was their original version. And that HEI distributor, they make generic distributors that fit almost anything, unless it's really unpopular. They fit Fords, they fit Dodges, they put those in everything, even though it was just a General Motors distributor originally. But it became common enough as a replacement. They just make them for all kinds of stuff.
Cool, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no points.